And then the lemons can chill. All right. That's all good. The quantum plorts we can just sell. What do we want to mix the quantum slimes with? I guess that's going to be a question that we need to answer. Yeah, that was me, Leon, where I kept on accidentally making tar slimes and chat didn't tell me how to fix it. They eventually helped out. That's kind of so the big thing is that I play games that are really old. I play stuff that's been out for a while and I just never got around to it. And so one of the things that makes that a little difficult is that a lot of the times the stuff I'm playing, other people have already played a ton of, right? And they know the game really well. And I totally get how when you know a game really well, it's tough to watch someone not know the basics. But finding that stuff out is fun for me. So the chat will let me goof up a little bit, but after a while they tend to chime in and help. Phase lemon near the yellow guys? You mean over near the quantum guys? I just planted phase lemons over there. They've got phase lemons growing. All right, we've got drills and apiaries and stuff to check over by the lab. We've got veg and stuff to go set. We got a letter to read. Ooh, and we got slime toys. We gotta go buy some slime toys. We did unfortunately leave for long enough that there is actually a good amount of empty food troughs. Let's see. So these carrots are no longer really needed. And honestly, the odd onions. So I think they're just gonna go. Because those odd onions become kind of moot now that we don't have a need for them over here with the double odd onion patches over by the lab. So let's go get this So we got carrots for the tabby boys. Man, even they ate through all their carrots. Well, they didn't eat through all of them, right? The auto feeder's empty, but they had carrots on the ground, so it's not like they were starving. You guys are out though. All right, that's fine. We are gonna wind up with way more carrots than we can handle, but that should change once we tear down that other odd onion farm. So that is okay. Yeah, like all of these carrots essentially are just gonna be useless. I gotta remember, like, I'm freaking out about how much food is gone, but we were gone in the ruins for a long time, and all of our vegetables yield double here. I don't want to throw these carrots away, so I think we're gonna take them to the silo really quick. I have the expansions on the farm are great, but the ranch becomes really big, and it does wind up getting to a point where, like, it's almost difficult to get to every spot in the farm in one day. Let's work with Victor today. If possible, please acquire the following for a future study. My thanks. Victor, why you gotta ask for quantum slimes right now, bro? I mean, I guess I could go get a couple. We don't have any pure rad slimes or anything though. So Victors are hard because of the way my farm is set up. We don't have pure, just singular slimes. Everything we have is Largo. So Victors are actually really tough. All right, let's go feed the cave boys. Yeah, this is how you know I was gone for a long time, because these goons didn't have any food. And I always wind up with way too much food for them. We're gonna take 1 stack of boom to the lab, and everything else is getting sold. I want to go put a bunch of levels into our 7Z. Oh, we have to upgrade. I can't spend everything. Don't let me spend all the money we make here, chat, because I want to go upgrade the farms for the phase lemons. I put those farms in but didn't upgrade them. I do see this stuff in chat. I just don't always comment on what's in chat. Like, if you guys are talking amongst yourself, I'm not going to interrupt your conversation. All right. So those are good. Let's get some Waka Wakas for the ratty boys. Man. More Waka Wakas than you can shake a stick at. Yeah, so we have the Q-berry plot like right outside in the main area, and it is also unnecessary because the one Q-berry farm in here, I can't believe you guys got boom plorts all the way over there. That's terrifying. The one that's in here is enough to feed the slimes in the grotto. So I think we're gonna replant that with something at some point as well. I can't imagine, like, we're gonna have more stuff. So it's not like it's gonna be a big deal. I just wonder if it's worth me stockpiling some earlier. Do you want to hear a terrifying Largo? If it's a Largo that's made up of slimes that I already know about, absolutely. But if it involves a slime I don't know about, you should hold off until I know about that slime. Yeah, if it's gonna spoil a slime, hold off. But once I have unlocked that slime, once I've seen it, absolutely share about your mishaps in Largo slime creation. All right, let's head over. We want to go clear out the mining units that are over by the lab. And then what I want to do, we got to go start, we got to start Operation Chicken Stash. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go to the chicken coop and the free range chickens that are over in the overgrowth, and we're gonna grab a bunch of them and just take them and put them in the silo, because they won't continue breeding if the coop is over full. So if we can grab them and move them to the silo, there's room for them to continue to repopulate, and then we can take those numbers with us in stacks of like 50. We'll take those over and feed the boom slime. So let's go deposit these guys in the refinery. All right. Now we're cruising. Let's see what's in these guys. Yum, 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 yum. All right. I should grab a, before we leave to go back to the ruins, I should construct and put together one of those depots, the warp depots, because that'll limit how many times I've got to like come back to drop stuff off. Because remember, like in the moss blanket, we have mining units, but they don't do me any good if I can only carry stuff 4 to go. So let's see. To make the pink one, which we already have unlocked, we need a lava dust. Does the lava dust... We probably don't have an entry because we've not done anything with it yet. All right, that's okay. We'll figure that out. Let's at least make another drill, another pump, and another apiary. Let's make 2. I think what I want to do... Did any hats and mustaches get found yet? Not yet. Not yet. That's currently the thing driving Beatrix forward. One day she knows that she will be the proud owner of a fully mustachioed ranch. Let's take one chunk of these back over to the lab. Ooh. And then we're gonna go sell the rest, and then we're gonna go dump a bunch of money. Well, before we dump money into 7Z, let's go look at the toys. Does the refinery link take different stuff to make? Oh, you're right. We should look at the refinery link, because then I can just clunk that down every time we're doing our rounds. Let's go look at one of those. Because you said I can just pick it right back up. Ooh, now we got our blue treasure cracker. Let's go. All right. Refinery link. Oh, I haven't bought the blueprint yet. The refinery link. And then to make it a royal jelly. So we don't have a royal jelly for it. That, though, we have unlocked, so maybe that'll tell us where we can find it. Royal jelly. Is a rare source obtained with an apiary. It's found in the hives across the far range. So maybe we'll go check the apiary in... Because we haven't gotten any out of the apiary here, but we'll check the one in the overgrowth and see if that gave us one. Now the only reason, now you're stuck thinking about the only reason Beatrix came was to find slimes and get them hats. I mean, I think that's canonical. I think if we go back and read some of the earlier mails, Casey's like, I can't believe you gave up everything here to go out to the far range just to put mustaches on slimes. While we're letting our chickens grow in Operation Meat Silo, which I'm gonna immediately take that back and never say that again. While we're letting our chickens grow in Operation Gordo Stash, we should go do some of the jobs that are on either Ogden or Mochi's properties. All right. So let me go do a round of chicken collection. God damn it with the veggies. We'll go do a round of chicken collection, and then we will read the email or read the letter that's been sitting in the apartment, and we will get some sleep. We're also going to put a ton of money into the 7Z Corporation. All right, grab some. Oh, hello, Hen. Thank you. Yes, you knew what I was here for. Hi, guys. You look like you've had plenty to eat. My goodness. I need to also think about just making a market link to carry with me. You're right. The one that's in the cave, maybe we don't leave in the cave. We just bring it with us. Because that's like a separate inventory, right? I don't have to worry about filling that gadget inventory up. All right. The mint mangoes were for you, so why don't I give you those? There you go, boys. Let's clean up your pen. You already had more than could fill that up, so that's insanity. Elder hens, standard hens. All right, where is the chicken pen? If you guys, are you all elders? Did I wait so long? Oh no, you're stonies. Okay, so that's fine. So let's see. The elder can get just yeeted. We have an elder roostaro. Yeah, so here we go. We do need one of you boys, or one of you ladies has got to have a boy at some point, please. All right. And then you guys just chill right here for a second. I'm gonna yeet that elder roostaro. All right, let's go stash these. Ooh. Some pretty bad hiccup there. Let's stash these guys. So now they'll be able to actually get some additional generation of chickens, and we'll keep stashing those up. And then once we've got a good chunk of them, we'll take them with us and we will head over to the ancient ruins. Well, I don't have any briar hens. I just haven't grabbed any. I haven't really done a lot of the quests for Bob. And since we don't have any chicken, or I'm sorry, since we don't have any slimes on the ranch that are like primarily meat diets, I just haven't worried about it as much. We should get one the next time we're out and we have a free slot though. All right. There is a pretty hefty amount of cash. Let's see. Yeah, but our boom slimes I have mixed with other Largos. They're mixed into Largos that I have other sources for their favorites. So like we've got them mixed with a phospha that we're feeding Q-berries. And then we've got them mixed with rad slimes that we're feeding Waka Wakas. So the beach ball, the big rock, yarn ball, nightlight, power cell. Okay, so this is clearly like each of them has a favorite, right? So this is pink, rock, tabby, phospha, rad, boom, honey, puddle. No idea about Octo, but he's awfully cute. Crystal, stuffed chicken, puzzle cube, disco ball, gyro, charcoal, soulmate, stego. So some of these I don't know. Crystal ball's probably the crystal ones, right? That would make sense. But like, so, okay, if we buy a big rock, we have a big rock. So let's see, we have rock Gordos. We have a rock tabby up here. There we have it. The briars would have been great for the Gordo. Yeah, no, I believe me. It would have been nice if we had that as an option because we would have had way more. Oh, it does tell us right in the description. Rad slimes. So like who's Octo for? Yeah, so this is just nearby slimes, especially slimes dressed with a scuba fat. Oh, so this means that Octos are fine for any slime as long as they have the Octo fashion. Interesting. We're gonna give the nightlight to the phosphor rocks. And then let's go take the power cell over to the rad slimes that are inside the grotto. There you go, fam. I just have to have it in their corral, right? Like they just like having it nearby. Take a bomb ball. Excuse you. The puddle slimes already have a rubber duck because remember when we moved them to the waterfall, there was a rubber duck in the waterfall. There's that. Whoop. Let's see. So what do we have left? We have crystal pink and we have tabby pink over by the lab. We have the hunter honeys, which are definitely getting a buzzy bee. The buzzy bee might be my favorite joke in the entire game so far. Because the Buzzy Bee is the name of the toy that the one couple is desperately trying to locate for their dog in the movie Best in Show. Are you guys having chicks again? Where'd the Roostaro go? My dude, listen. What are those roaches? You gotta get over here to your ladies. They need you. So the slimes, the puddle slimes are good. We need the crystals and the tabbies, and then I can eventually take one over to the new quantum slimes. I was trying to remember their name. Oh, they're grubs for the chickens to eat? I'm down with that. I think that's is that one of the upgrades we paid for? That's how rich I am these days. I don't even remember the upgrades we paid for. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to take a day and do stuff at Ogden's. We might do a day at Ogden's and then a day at Mochi's. And then by then, hopefully have enough chickens to burst the Gordo. And that might be all we get to tonight. I love the yarn ball. All right, let's go drop this off with the pink tabbies. Let's look at maybe, let's go back into the grotto and grab the market link before I forget about it. And then we'll go read our mail, buy some 7Z stuff. We gotta buy our advanced cracker too, our treasure cracker. Pick up gadget. Butte. We have unlocked some of the depot teleporters, Leon, but we don't have a teleporter. All right, let me sell off this solitary boom plort. It's driving me bonkers. Treasure cracker. 9,000? Get out of here, 7Z. What a racket. Casey, New Year's Eve. Hi, B. Do you remember that New Year's Eve when we were looking for that party? While we were wandering around the city, lost, I got my bearings and didn't tell you because I knew we were close to that coffee shop run by the tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it would be really romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I finally found the courage. But the coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something then, but that's when you told me about Africa. It sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy you were doing what you love, too. Casey. The, like, kind of bespoke romance that happens in the letters from Casey is really adorable. The Decorizer, Vanguard Chroma, and Willow Chroma are our next 7Z purchases. Go to other people's places. Oh no, we did unlock, so the teleporters to get to Ogden's and to get to Mochi's, those we did unlock. I bought a grotto upgrade. I'm confused. Am I crazy? What upgraded? Are these stalactites new? What is going on in here? It's not like it added a new... It didn't add a new area. You know, I totally forgot we have this teleport. Is it just the crystals, the stalactites? Is that all it added? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cute. Hello, Stony Hen, you're coming with me. Any more Stony boys? All right, they're good. Let us head home. No, we don't want to go the long way. Let's take the teleporter. All right, these guys are all chilling. They're doing their thing. Let us go to Mochi's first, I guess. Hi, Mochi. You're the literal worst. What is, man, her place is palatial. Floating islands? All right, what you got for me? So you finally decided to show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. You're standing in one of my many estates at the edge of the Nimble Valley, which is the only known home to the very rare Quicksilver slimes. And everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone profit from all the Quicksilver plorts in the Nimble Valley produces. It's brilliant, I know. Harvesting Quicksilver plorts is very difficult, and only highly skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it. But I'm extremely busy since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of the Miles tech business back on Earth to run. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be compensated. We all want you to be a happy little worker bee after all. Now, pay attention because I don't like to repeat myself. First, you'll notice that I've augmented that junker of a vac pack you have with some cutting edge Miles tech. This never leaves the valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles tech anytime you try and enter the Nimble Valley. It'll swap out your vac tanks too, but don't worry, you won't lose the junk you had in there. Next, take the teleporter to the Nimble Valley and get to work collecting Quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once you get there, but let me give you a quick rundown. The Quicksilver slimes in the Nimble Valley lie dormant until you activate a generator to send out a pulse and get them moving. But this generator only works for so long and then needs to recharge. Quicksilver slimes eat electricity, and since they're super fast, the only way to get it to them is to blast them with a tasty spark shot from your vac pack. But don't worry about actually collecting the plorts. I've got the valley rigged with Miles tech that'll collect them for you. After the generator shuts down, head back and deposit the Quicksilver plorts here, and I'll be sure you get paid. Money talks, so for every 10 Quicksilver plorts you deposit, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Collect enough of them for me, and I'll give you an even bigger reward. We'll start with what I call Mochi's Extra Mile, which is me sometimes giving you the inside scoop on a more lucrative plort price. Just don't count on it all the time. We're not friends. Now, get out there and collect some Quicksilver plorts for me. And if you're feeling like you really know how to shake it, try the other teleporter to an even trickier part of the valley. Or don't, because you know, it would be hopeless. Later, Tater. God. New employee handbook. Oh my God. All right, so we are going to be hard at work for Mochi Miles in just a moment, but like any good employee, you have to show up ready to work. So that means I need to go refill my water bottle and hydrate up. If you have an empty water bottle, you should go get yours refilled too. I'm going to be back in about 2 minutes. See you in a second. Reporting for duty, Mochi. All right, we're ready to start. So she's telling me how sweet Miles tech is. Can I at least point out, apparently Miles tech only includes 3 vac pack slots. Welcome to Nimble Valley. Now start the generator and get them slimes a moving. All right, so what do I do? How do I get charge plorts? Is this one? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Ah, okay. So once I have spark shots, now it's like a first-person shooter. Oh, these guys are pretty rad. Energy boost station. It's like the running of the Quicksilvers. This is fun. It's like a mini game, but they managed to disguise it as being literally identical to kind of the gameplay loop you're used to. Man, this is pretty fun. All right, I guess I shouldn't run with them though, because they run towards me. The generator is down. So we unfortunately left quite a bit of spark shots in the can, as it were. So can we only do this like once a day? Is that how long it takes for it to recharge? All right, where you at, Mochi? I mean, it wasn't chump change. Okay, Mochi, I didn't actually mean for you to repeat yourself, is what I guess I'm trying to say, friend. So, can we do the other one, or does it need to recharge? Oh no, so can we just do it over and over, or does this mean we can just do each run? Hey friendos, hi. So we can back pass and they'll run towards us, but we need to make sure that we're at least staying up enough to get our... Hey, did that... Oh no! Oh, oh, what a recovery! He's the plort champion of America. Or I guess at least of the far, far range. Alright, we need more spark shot. This is like Mario Kart meets Hogan's Alley meets Stardew Valley meets I Hate My Boss. Just wasting shots here. Here we go. Fresh crop. Fresh crop. Here we go. Where you at, boys? I'm on to you. The song is a jam. I'm like completely outpaced. Oh, here we go. Am I not hitting any of them? That was insanity. There we go. All right, let's go. Hustle, hustle. I think I've already tripped all the relays, so unfortunately we're not gonna be able to get them to like keep it up for too much longer right here. Oh, I thought that was a relay, but it was just a glowy rock. Any more? More! Oh, what's... Hello. Thunderclap? Whoa. Oh, yo, what up? Get sparked upon. You saw I had 69 of them? Nice. I mean, Mochi can talk as much crap as she wants about how like she's the only person qualified to do this super hard Quicksilver ranching, but like we just went ham. All right, now how do I get home, Mochi? Where's my teleport home? Mochi? Mochi? Okay, oh, okay. I thought you were gonna just keep me here. 93 is not a bad haul, right? There you go, Mochi. Pay me. Pay the man. 200 per 10? Come on, Mochi. You're a clown. So is that it? Or can I literally just keep going and doing it? No, okay. So we can do each of them once a day, it looks like. Yeah. All right. So now let's go over to Ogden's place. Is Ogden's also just like a mini game? That's back to the ranch. So what's this way? Oh, this is the spot. Oh, she's got ranch space. I see. What did you get for doing it? So right now she's paying us money. We get 200 Newbucks for every batch of 10. But at her first big plateau, which looked like for her it was 150, we get another payout. She said it was like some special tech. So it's Thunderclap, Slowfield, and Static Clinger are like the specialty shots you can earn while you're playing. So it is a little bit like Mario Kart. There's even like power-ups. That's kind of fun. Again, some hidden depth to this game that I really was not anticipating. This Waka Waka, or this Odd Onion Patch rather, has got to go because it's just completely unnecessary with our new layout. We'll go and check and see what Ogden's got going on in Uno Momento. We'll go check in with him. We got carrots aplenty here. Good for a quick break. Or yeah, like what we're doing right now, Afterlife, where I've got another project that's gonna take a little bit. And so we can like go and do this and advance, do minimal farming on the farm just to kind of make sure that the slimes are happy. In fact, we are gonna put down, watch this maneuver. He's learning. Let's go over here. Put down the market link. I wish I could also be like, hey, does anyone want carrots? Because there is an absurd amount of crystals to sell. There's a teleporter. Yeah, and that'll let us like get around our ranch and stuff faster, right? Rather than running across the length of it like I do. See, like, look how much money we just made from our ranch versus the work that Mochi has us doing. Look in the lab. Yeah, this one. That one. I assume that we activated that with something later. My assumption would be the same way that we got side stuff that we could go do by working with Mochi and working with Ogden. It would make sense to me if the side area for Victor teleported us out of our lab. But Victor's quests are the hardest for us to do because of the way my ranch is set up. Because Victor wants individual slimes and we have everything largoed. So to do Victor's quests, I have to go and find the slimes out free range. Which depending on the batch of slimes he's looking for can be kind of a lot. Alright, grab these odd onions. So let's stash this stuff. Oh man. Yeah, the third odd onion farm is unnecessary based on just the absurd amount that we have flowing. Let's see. Let's go stash these stony hens. Grab our stony hens from the chicken coop. Let's see here. Where'd I put them? There they are. I don't know how quick the hens have chicks. Ha! Come here. Yeah, so not very quick. I mean, they had the chicks pretty quick. I shouldn't talk crap. They actually did a pretty good job of having some kind of a child. But it needs to grow. But that's fine, because we can still come in and grab the free range ones. Yeah. All right, cool. Free pogo fruit for somebody. And then what we'll do... Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to take those Roostaros out and add one of them back over. We had taken them out. They were a free gift from one of the range range exchanges. But we could use another one in the pen.